Hey, I'm Keith Simonton, and you just watched one of my favorite movies of 2017, The Big Sick. Co-written by comedian Kumail Nanjiani and his real-life wife, Emily V. Gordon, The Big Sick is based on the true story of their initial meeting and eventual courtship, part of which occurred while Emily was in a medically induced coma. Nanjiani plays a version of himself, and the comedian is likely best known for playing Dinesh on Silicon Valley, although he also braved it all, playing the role of the massage therapist Keanu for this full Nanjiani in Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates.
There is no penetration, only vibration.
The effervescent Zoe Kazan plays the role of the real-life Emily. By the way, Emily does appear briefly in the film in the last scene in the nightclub. If Kazan's name sounds familiar, it's because she's the daughter of screenwriters Nicholas Kazan and Robin Swicord, and the granddaughter of Elia Kazan, the famed director of On the Waterfront, A Streetcar Named Desire, East of Eden, and many more. Ray Romano plays Emily's dad, Terry, and he's best known, of course, for Everybody Loves Raymond, and as the voice of the main mastodon, Manny, in the Ice Age films, a series which has lasted about as long as the actual last Ice Age.
Get off my face.
Oscar winner Holly Hunter has also been the voice of an animated character, that of Helen Parr in The Incredibles.
Brace yourselves!
But she won her Best Actress award for her work on the piano. She could have won it, however, for many of her other roles, including Raising Arizona, Broadcast News, The Firm, and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Hunter, by the way, was married from 1995 to 2001 to Janusz Kaminski, the cinematographer for Steven Spielberg, who gave him that silvery German car commercial look for so many years. Hunter, as with all great actors, brings more than her acting chops to a set. She brought the necklaces that both Emily and Beth wear, this matching gold pendant that has a sun on one side and the word love engraved on the other side. She also brought quilts for Zoe to pick out for the initial hospital scene. Zoe picked the one with the farm animals. One more piece of Hunter trivia. She was first noticed by the Coen brothers doing a Beth Henley play called Crimes of the Heart. They brought her in for their upcoming film Blood Simple, but she was already committed to doing another Henley play called The Wake of Jamie Foster. Hunter then went home and told her roommate at the time, Frances McDormand, to come in and audition. And that's how McDormand ended up in Blood Simple and married to Joel Coen. Back to the Big Sick cast. Less known to Western audiences is Anupam Kher, who plays Kumail's father, Uzmat. Kher's an extremely famous actor in India, so when Kumail asked his real-life father who he'd want to play him, and his father replied, Anupam Kher, it seemed like a long shot. But when Kher signed on immediately, he made The Big Sick his 500th film. Playing Kumail's brother Naveed is Adil Akhtar, an actor who has appeared in Victoria and Abdul and Pan, and who is actually British. Recall in the diner scene where Naveed calls Kumail a burger?
Such a burger.
A burger is a put-down of a Pakistani immigrant who has conformed to Western ways. A burger. Sick was directed by Michael Showalter, who is best known for co-writing Wet Hot American Summer. Sick was produced and truly shepherded to the screen by Judd Apatow, the director of 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, and Trainwreck. He's also married to Leslie Mann. Further credit check would confirm that, yes, that is A.D. Bryant from SNL and David Alan Grier from In Living Color and Jumanji, and you may recognize Bella Lavelle, the sweet, magic-performing, rejected Pakistani setup date, for playing the disaffected Gen Y next-door neighbor Heather Davis on My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. She's really lovely. By the way, the film that Uzmat, Kumail's father, cites as the first his mother and he went to was Satte Pe Satta.
Satte Pe Satta. Pyar hame kis mode pe le aaya. Her favorite song.
Translated 7 on 7. A very popular 1982 Hindi action film based upon the 1954 musical Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. According to Nanjiani, the song is one of the 5 most famous Bollywood songs, and it was Kher's suggestion and improvisation that made the music. We hope you learned a little, or even a lot, from watching You Just Watched.
प्यार तुम्हें किस मोड़ पे ले आया